Sometimes it's very difficult for people to differentiate how to negate a noun or any other part of a sentence. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary Doreen. If you are new here, you are highly welcome. I hope you will subscribe. Please, thank you so much for being there, and please remember to like and subscribe and comment in the comment section. Okay, today I'll be teaching you on how to negate nouns. Okay, Nomen können verneint werden. Der Negativartikel kein steht immer vor dem Nomen. Der Negativartikel kein hat die gleiche Endungen wie unbestimmte Artikel ein und eine. That is to say that these kein always have the same ending, just like the indefinite article ein and the eine. Today I'll be showing you how to negate these nouns in the nominative case, in the accusative case, and as well dative and genitive. I'm going to start by giving you the masculine examples. After that, I'll go to feminine example, neutral, and then the plural example. But I'll be giving it to you in the 4 cases that you have in German. So the first case we'll be looking at today is the nominative masculine case. Remember, the nominative case is the case that shows that someone is the performer of an action in a sentence. Zum Beispiel, ein Mann kommt. That is to say, a man is coming. So a man is the performer of the action of coming. To negate it, you will say, kein Mann kommt. The only thing you need to do is to put K in front of ein, and you get kein. How do you negate the accusative? The direct receiver of an action. That is to say, someone is performing an action and another person is receiving it directly. Is there einen Mann? I am seeing a man. Is there keinen Mann? I'm not seeing any man. Okay, I am the one performing the action of seeing a man. The man that I'm seeing is the accusative case. That's the direct receiver. The dative example of masculine noun. Remember, the dative case is the indirect object case. That is to say, someone is performing an action, but the other person is receiving it indirectly. There is no direct contact. Okay, later we are going to treat the dative case in details in this channel. So, example of the masculine dative. Meine Tochter gibt einem Mann eine Katze. That is to say, my daughter gives a man a cat. To negate it, you will say, meine Tochter gibt keinem Mann eine Katze. The einen Mann is the dative in this sentence, so it changes to keinen. The last example of the masculine noun is the genitive. The genitive case is to show possession, what belongs to someone. Das ist the Spur eines Mannes. To negate it, you are going to say, das ist the Spur keines Mannes. That is to say, it is not the trace of a man. It's not the footprint of a man. Now we want to see the same examples on how to negate in the feminine. Please remember to like, ask your questions in the comment section, and share this video to the person that needs to know. Thank you. The number 1 example of the feminine noun in the nominative is das ist eine Frau. That is a woman. And then you have das ist keine Frau. That is not a woman. So that is the example of the nominative. Remember, the nominative shows the performer of the action. This is a woman. The woman is still the person performing the action in this sentence. The number 2 example is going to be the accusative of the feminine noun. So you see, we'll place the feminine noun in the accusative part, and the accusative already is the direct receiver of the action. So I'm going to show you who is performing the action. That will be in the nominative. The person receiving, we are going to put in the feminine accusative. Herr Bauer hat eine Krawatte. That is to say, Mr. Bauer has a tie. So Mr. Bauer is the performer of the action. I will put him in the nominative. The tie he has is the receiver of that action. So I'm going to put the tie in the accusative. So that is why you have eine Krawatte. To negate it, you will say, Herr Bauer hat keine Krawatte. Herr Bauer has no tie. We are going to see the feminine noun in the dative negation. Herr Bauer schenkt einer Frau einen Blumenstrauß. That is to say, Mr. Bauer sends a bunch of flowers to a woman. Okay, the woman is the indirect, and that is why it is in the dative feminine. That is eine. It has changed from eine to eine. So you have the negation as Herr Bauer schenkt keiner Frau einen Blumenstrauß. That means Herr Bauer did not send any woman a bunch of flowers. The fourth example is the genitive, which I said that it is the possession, what belongs to somebody. Herr Bauer trägt den Pullover einer Frau. Eine Frau in this case is the genitive, that is to say of a woman. Mr. Bauer is wearing the pullover of a woman, and it's going to be Herr Bauer trägt den Pullover keiner Frau. So Herr Bauer is not wearing the pullover of any woman. Neutral gender. So I'm going to show you the same four cases and how to make a sentence in the neutral gender, and as well how to negate it. The first neutral example in the nominative is das ist ein Ei. That is to say, that is an egg. And then the negation will be das ist kein Ei. You just have to put K in front of ein. The second one is in the accusative. Ich esse ein Ei. I am eating an egg. The negation will be ich esse kein Ei. I'm not eating any egg. The third example is going to be the dative, the neutral noun in the negation. Das Ei is in einem Topf. That is to say, the egg is inside a pot. So you have inside a pot as in einen Topf. The negation will be das Ei is in keinem Topf. The egg is not in any pot. The last example for the neutral gender is the genitive case, which shows possession. Das ist das Eigelb eines Eis. That is the yolk of an egg. Okay, it will be das ist die Eigelb keines Ei. That is not the yolk of any egg. The last part of this section is the plural negation. Remember, indefinite article has no plural article, so you just have to mention the noun like that. So in the nominative, which is the performer of the action, you have das sind Männer aus Bruck. That is to say, these are men from Bruck. And then the negation will be das sind keine Männer aus Bruck. These are not men from Bruck. The second example is the accusative, that is the direct receiver of an action. Is there Männer in dem Park? I'm seeing men in the park. The plural will be is there keine Männer in dem Park? I'm not seeing any men in the park. The third example is the dative. Der Chef spricht mit Männern aus Bruck. The boss is speaking with the men from Bruck. It will be the negation. Der Chef spricht mit keinen Männern aus Bruck, because that is the dative plural, and the dative plural, remember, will carry no at the end. Remember, in the indefinite article, you don't put any article in the plural. The last example is going to be the genitive case, which is the possession. Möchtest du die Männer's Auto? Do you want the men's car? Ich möchte das Auto keiner Männer. I don't want any car of any man. Okay, I'm going to give you a little exercise for you to do. I want to know if you can answer the questions. Where do you put kein, keine, and so on in the following sentences? Okay, did you get the answers? Please write the answers in the comment section. I'll be checking it out. Or maybe you can check the description box for the correct answer to these questions. I hope you already learned a lot today, and I'm so happy to have the opportunity to present to you today. So please remember to like, subscribe, and comment in the comment section. Share this video, give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to give me a thumbs up. Until the next time, cheers.